still on justice for Mobad. Justice for Mobad. Now, it seems justice for Mobad is taking a different direction as certain things are beginning to surface. And one thing that we on this platform have remained resolute about, focused about, is justice for Mobad. We know that there will be certain misconception, there will be people trying to derail justice for Mobad. Some people have been paid. Some people just want to topple, they want to turn things upside down. But we are saying no, no, no. We are saying no, 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 and that this justice for Mobad must be gotten. It must be gotten like ASAP. You're about to hear some things, and I want you to pay attention to it from the beginning of it till the end, so that you will get the true picture, so that you will understand the exact thing that is going on. You understand what is happening here. Because if you don't listen from the beginning till the end, you might not get what is going on here. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, what is going on? What is really happening here? Why is it that certain people are hell-bent on causing some craziness in this justice for Mobad? What exactly is their gain? What are they trying to achieve doing this? Ever since Elegusi has been fingered in this DNA thing, ever since Primeboy has been accused as a prime suspect in the demise of Mobad by Wunmi, it seems some people are trying to go back to that same script of making Wunmi innocent when she is the prime suspect. Well, without further ado, without wasting your time, I want us to sit together and hear this one. Let us hear it and we will talk more. But before we proceed, please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button if you're just coming across this channel. It's very, very important that you do so. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you for being here. And to those that have tapped on that thanks button, the one with the love and dollar sign in the middle of it to encourage this channel to do more, I say thank you. May God replenish your pocket. Still on justice for Mobad. Let us remain strong. Let us remain focused as we get deeper into the mystery together.
Came to the house, that Primeboy was in the house that day. You said it, and Primeboy said in his video that I was not there. When you were not sure of information, why telling us? You want us to believe because we love you and we used to come to your clinic and you be telling us what is false. No, it's not good. I'm not going to delete it. I'm not going to bring it down.
Please, this woman doesn't want to listen. If I say you are a host, I believe you're supposed to have the IQ to filter anything you want to filter. If I say anything that is on my own side, it's my own opinion.
Hey, but you are not saying within yourself. You are saying you are disseminating it to the society.
Let me tell you, it's never your business.
Hello, Comfy.
Your business is for you. Yes.
90. Please hold on. Comfy TV. Please hold on. I know that just Momo Shele. And if you do not have the understanding of it, it's so sad.
100%.
We said we are fighting for justice. Are you hearing me? Our host gan, wọ́n tún ní àwọn followers tí wọn. Ó bá mi lọ́kàn jẹ́, ó dẹ̀ mú ẹkún jáde lójú mi. That for a cause that we do not know, àmọ̀dí àmọ̀ kankan, ó ṣàdédé bá wa ni. Mobad kú ló di orin lẹ́nu gbogbo èèyàn. Àwa rí ẹni tó sọ pé ti Paul ni mí, ti Apollo ni mí. Bí mo ṣe ń wo comment section yìí, àwọn kan tún torí ti Comfy TV wá síbí báyìí láti wá máa sọ wípé we are here to make peace. If Comfy should come up here, I want to believe you came here for peace, man. I am saying it with all boldness. Like
and share, guys. Like and share. Pay attention to this video from the beginning to the end.
Because kini mi ò lójú kòkòrò. En tójú kòkòrò bá mú lè di máa mú. We are getting overboard with this. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sọ fún wa gbogbo ariwo tá ń pa yìí. We need to work in the law court. Please let me finish talking. If Coffee TV can come here, whatever thing that gave you the boldness to come, it should be for peace, for Christ's sake. This is somebody's platform. Now, if you play that thing, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ́rọ̀ ó gbọ́, kó ṣàlàyé ẹ̀. Ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó ń sọ, ẹni tó ń gbọ́ ó mọ̀ ọ́ gbọ́. So definitely, àá fojú òye wò, àá fetí òye gbọ́ nítorí tọlọ́run. Please, the whole matter here, gbogbo bá ṣe wà yìí, you that are in the diaspora, you are doing marvelously well. We appreciate you. I am in Nigeria. And by the capability of the little that I can do, I said something. If Buki Jesse will say something, Lenchi will say the same thing, Coffee will say the same thing. I will be a bastard and a fool to come to my own platform and be repeating what you have said because I want to bring traffic to my platform. Wisdom. I must be a bastard. Now, there's something that I want all of us to know. Coffee, if it's like you are coming from outside to come to somebody's house, if you have your facts, you came here, play it, let people listen. And then, at the end of the day, Coffee àti Lenchi, ó yẹ kẹ́ lè sọ pé, bá ṣe ro ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́ yẹn, báyìí ló ṣe jẹ́, okay, ká má bínú, ká tẹ̀síwájú. And we are not talking with all boldness. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀, ṣáwa la bí Mobad ni. Ìyá Mobad ṣe 50 lánàá. Mélòó nínú wa lọ́kàn, ó ṣe photo shoot.
Exactly.
What's wrong with us?
Exactly.
For Christ's sake.
Exactly.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ni now. Ká má fọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ bí wà nítorí tọlọ́run. Alédì lélẹ́yìí, ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó ṣe lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Please, let me finish what I'm saying. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ torí kíni? Torí kíni? Ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó ká jọ wò. You came to this place. Oya, play the thing. Let us listen. Kíní ti lọ. Àtijọ́ tọ́rọ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ṣèyí ti lọ. Nobody is dragging Ṣèyí. Àtijọ́ tí Coffee ti ń drag Elegusi. Ṣé Elegusi sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Gbogbo ariwo tá ń pa, ṣó ti wá gbọmọ ni, ṣó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ni, nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ní kó ṣe, ṣó ṣe ni, lọ gbé àwọn ọba, kó jẹ́ kó lọ bẹ bàbá Mohbad, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ti ṣe léyìn ni, níwà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, it is because this government is not working.
Exactly.
If the government is working, who the hell are we to be talking rubbish on the social media? Who is listening to anybody? Nítorí pé Nàìjíríà ò dá ni now.
Exactly.
In the place they were, ṣebí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe níbẹ̀, they are following the law. Tó bá jẹ́ pé padà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, it's an homicide case. Wọ́n ti gbé Wunmi, wọ́n ti gbé Darosha, wọ́n ti gbé gbogbo. Kí là ń sọ? Kò sí now. Everybody máa retí news ni. Television wa àbí rédíò la máa lọ sí, la máa lọ fún máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Now, àwọn fẹ́ para, mo ní èdì ń dì, wọ́n ti fún èdì pé kéde ó dì wá. How can? Tó bá jẹ́ pé Mercy found me ló wá bí, ìtí Karimo sọ nìyẹn. Ó ní tó bá jẹ́ wípé ará àta ló ń drag òun, ó ló tẹ̀ òun lọ́rùn. Ó ní kì í ṣe ọmọ ìyá òun. Kì í ṣe àwa ló yẹ ká máa drag ara wa. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Mercy found me ló wá bí, àbí mama sita, fine. A ní pé yes, àwọn apẹ̀rẹ̀ wa lólè, à ń pẹ̀rẹ̀ wa ní onírọ́, à ń pè àwọn supporter Coffee wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ bíbà. Ìpè that man is a liar. Will you shut up by the mercy of God? What is this rubbish? Gbogbo àṣùnáfà tọ́rọ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹni tó rí ẹ̀ ti dàrú. People will come to my DM, they will be crying. Wọ́n ọmọ Mohbad rí. Alọ́mọ ológo sọnù. Kọ́mọ ológo má sọnù wọ́n yín lọ́wọ́ nítorí ti Jésù. Kí ló dé? Ẹ jẹ́ ká yára wa ní brain now. If both of you are here and we are not going to live with Lenchi mi mọ̀ pé bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe rí ni, Coffee bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe rí ni, then both of you get off from this platform. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ. Adé sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo yín dẹ̀ ń fà lójújà. Ẹ fẹ́ pa wá ni. We are not getting any younger for Christ's sake. Àwọn tó young gan pàápàá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi wọn lò. Ẹ tó lose iṣẹ́, ẹ tó lose eléyìí. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀, Mohbad ló kú, ọmọ yín kọ́nà. Which way are we going? Okay, àtijọ́ ta ti sọ̀rọ̀ o, wọ́n rí ajá Mohbad o, wọ́n rí mọ́tò ẹ̀ níbi tó páàkì o. Ṣé a ti parí corona inquest? Ìjọ tó lọ sí corona inquest. Fẹ̀rọ́ọ̀nì o, West o, Arifa, gbogbo wọn kan mí náà mú wá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Spending ṣubú lulẹ̀, ó dákú. Kìnìkan. Ó yá, níbo nìyẹn wá gbé wa dé? Níbo ló gbé wa dé? Ẹjọ́ torí tọlọ́run. Every one of us, commenter, panelists, we are the same thing for justice for Mobad. It's either you are working for, you are standing for justice for Mobad, or you are with Mama Sita. Àti kí lẹ máa ń pè, Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ Ọlábánjí. I'm sorry to use that word. I don't know her. But mo mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń pè nìyẹn. So if you are for A, be for A. It's not for Apollo and for Kinikan. It's the Lord that will help us. Somebody said something very, very well. Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣe wòtòwòtò. Ẹ tí rí Ọlọ́run nídìí wòtòwòtò rí ni. Ó ń ja ìjà tó burú tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo èyí tá à ń sọ yìí nísìn. pé wọ́n gbé Mohbad jáde ṣé ẹ̀yin lẹ gbé jáde ni ṣé Samlary ò sọ pé wọ́n ti gbé e sin.
Exactly.
ṣé wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nígbà tó gbé sí tó bá ti gbé sí wọ́n gbé sí nìyẹn náà Ọlọ́run ló lọ gbé Mohbad jáde wípé ká bá lè rí ojú Elegusi Saheed wípé apọmọjayé ni ìjọ tó lọ́wọ́ expose Adédoyin ní Ọ̀ṣun ṣé wọ́n tún pa ọmọ yunifásitì ní ìmọ̀ wọ́n náà ṣe máa bá expose wọn nìyẹn and their drug cartel and everybody gbogbo wa ní bíbẹ̀ là ń pariwo níjọ́ tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ gba Grammy tó rí gbà á ní wọn ò lè rí gbà nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ló ń bá wọn jà ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ Ọlọ́run wọn bá wọn jà kó má bá wa jà ká má forí kogun ológun enough of this for Christ's sake enough.
Sorry, Mama Rich Grace.
Àbẹ́ gbọ́ gé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kínní tí kọ́fì bá play kínní yẹn ẹ ṣàlàyé ṣé Dàróṣà wà bí adúpẹ́ ó ti lọ Egypt adúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó ní gbogbo àgbáyé he owns the world ìgbà tó bá tó àkókò ṣèbí gbígbá bá sọnù tó gbà tá bá rí gbalamara mi Ọlọ́run máa fà jáde anytime they are ready to answer for this case.
Yes.
What are we saying?
Yes.
Ọlọ́run ló máa dá wọn lẹ́jọ́ it is not our own kini let us lessen all this angle wọ́n ti dè fún jáde wọ́n ti máa screen record yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nísìn wọ́n á ní Ọlọ́run mú wọn àárín wọn ti ń dàrú nǹkan fẹ́ nìyẹn ìrọ́dẹ̀ náà ń pa we are going to have this justice no matter what because God is in it.
We will have it. No, we will have it. Mommy Grace, Mama Rich Grace, let me explain myself. People
explain
knows that
and Coffee please let him explain himself.
Let me explain myself. That's Mama Ese actually testified to it. He said sometimes, Lenchi, your narrative, you need to bring it to some people's levels. And I said, no matter how you want to do it, you will no, in this justice, so you will call Primeboy first. But for my own sanity, I said I've been dragging Primeboy for like 5 months. But Pekin called me. When Pekin called me, he said, bros, have you spoken to Primeboy?
Pay attention, guys. Pay attention to this one. Like and share.
For you to now call me to tell me that you spoken to Primeboy, definitely we're on the same page before in that September. But you deviate. He said, no, I didn't deviate. I found the truth that Primeboy is saying the truth. I'll get upset. I said, don't talk to me anymore. He came back again after a month. He said, bros, stop on this guy. You need to call Primeboy to find out. I said, I'm not going to call Primeboy. I said, I will stop on this narrative. Where I stop, I'm going to stop. I said, but although Primeboy did not follow them home, but in this situation, and this thing start coming, I know, this guy start coming into my brain. I said, this thing is not correct. I said, when I get to Nigeria, should I call this guy? Then Lighton called me. He said, oh, Primeboy needs some help. And I said, oh, what kind of help? Okay, I will take care of that help. No problem. We don't need anybody to donate anything. I will take it.
What a word.
Then Guresi came in between. We are talking. And I asked Guresi, how is it safe in Nigeria? He said, nothing is going on in Nigeria. My clock. I said, but they said they need security money. Guresi said, please, you need to know what is going on. Until you are on ground, you will know what is going on. I said, okay. I started doing my findings. And this man said, Lenchi, you are dragging Primeboy for a very long time, which I love your analysis. But do you want to speak to Primeboy now? I said, oh, really? Put Primeboy, put the call across. Then that's 3-way call. Nobody understand. I said, see, I do my research to the extent I can go anywhere for it. So when Guresi called Primeboy, we spoke. I said, Primeboy, please don't lie to me. For my own sanity, I want to know the truth by all means. Because these are the things I've been saying about you. He said, bros, what have I done to you? I said, because you deny your friend. He said, bro, you need to know the truth. I will tell you anything you need to know. Then we started. After I explained everything, I said, I'm not satisfied. He said, why I'm not satisfied? I said, because there's some gap in that area. What happened in that crowd? Who took you home? He said, but this guy have left before he made decision to call somebody to take him home because it was so, in fact, that day was so messed up. I said, okay. I said, mind you, if I'm on ground, I want to see you face to face. If you notice, for a month, I stopped calling Primeboy. For a month, I stopped calling Primeboy. So I traveled down to Nigeria. I said, I have 3 goals. I want to go to Prekete, the immigration and Primeboy. So on my way, I've done the Prekete, I've done the immigration, I've done everything. So I called Primeboy. I called Guresi. I said, oh, if I call Prime Boy, and if Prime Boy should post any video regarding me, they will say, oh, Lenchi has come to give money to Prime Boy. So I am Yinka has been speaking to me regarding Arifa, that Arifa want to talk to me regarding some issues. I said, Adenika, well, give him my number. And Arifa called me. When Arifa called me, we spoke. And I said, oh, this is an opportunity. Let me call Arifa so it will look transparent. That is me. Let me make it transparent because I know people. I said the second person is Obaro. Let me bring it in so that everybody will meet each other. So it will be the same thing we talk about, Prime Boy or whatever that happened today. This person see it, Arifa see it. So it will be the same narrative that we saw Lenchi come to Nigeria, we saw Prime Boy. It will be one narrative. I don't want anything to change. I brought this host in. Then somebody called me. If you are inviting Arifa, why don't you invite Westo? And I said, I choose people I want to choose to see what is going on. And I called Prime Boy. I said, Prime Boy, yeah, there's something they want to give you. I'm the one that want to give you the money. He looked at me. He said, but they're donating money. I said, I've taken that position. See, it's not because over too smart. I want to see what will come out. I sent 150,000. Right there, when Prime Boy was sitting down, I said, check your account. He said, the money is there. I said, let me check. Prime Boy looked at me again. But it was like, but when you want that 120, you are giving me 150. But it's still the same person that take care of the bills. So I was looking at the reaction. But when I put the money back in again, I called Prime Boy. I said, Prime Boy, come. My car is like Prado. Let us do some little experiments. Prime Boy, come. This is my car. Hit this glass. He said, boss, you need to know what is going on. Okay, I said, it's my car. And I punched my glass. And the gas did not break. And we smile.
Welcome back. I have always said it that regardless of the constant confusion that is bound to happen when issues like this come up, I mean public issues, there are people who will be sentimental about it. There are people who will lack understanding. There are people who will have just half information and they will run with it. There are people who will be there to manipulate. There are people who begin with you on this justice for Mobad. You will think that these people are really in that journey to fulfill justice with you. You will be surprised. You will be surprised. You will be surprised that they are not for justice for Mobad. You'll be surprised that they are not justice for Mobad, that they are not in for justice for Mobad. You'll be surprised that they are in for something else. But at the beginning, they will join and act and pretend like they are for justice. Slowly, after penetrating you, after getting you into their confidence, after you have trusted them, then slowly you will see them begin to be divisive. They will begin to bring in something strange into the justice. They will begin to create confusion. They will begin to find ways to manipulate. That you started with people or the course does not mean that those people will stay on track. That is why you have to have that level of discernment, level to know. You have to have that wisdom to know those that are really into this justice for Mobad. At a certain time, we observed that certain people wanted to make this justice for Mobad. They want to turn it into fracas, where Group A will be against Group B, and team this will be against team that. Like this host will have these or our own followers. They will attack this other person here and there. They will try to pretend and act like they have the best interest of whoever at heart. Then you start seeing slowly that it's not about justice. It's about who spoke better, who is of this team, who is this. They will begin. It's like an endless. That is why you need to understand that there are different types of people, different types of group in this world. There are different types of people. The day you make a mistake into thinking that these people are really into what you are into that day. That day. That day. If you make a mistake, that's the day that you will fail. That's the day you begin to have problems. But now, as you know, slowly, the weed, those that are not really into justice for Mobad, they started showing their hands, and we've started seeing what they are onto, what they are up to, and we've started seeing what they want to do and how they want to go about what they are doing. And slowly, they are now trying to explain themselves with no evidence to prove that they are innocent of the wickedness. How did justice for Mobad degenerate into this? Misconception here and there, people trying to fool people into believing that Mobad is no longer the victim. Is that what we want to dwell on? Well, we have said it countless times, and we'll keep saying it, that on this platform, it's going to be justice for Mobad and nothing more. It's going to be justice for Mobad. It is going to be fully justice for Mobad and nothing more. That is why I said remain focused on justice for Mobad. Forget about people trying to position themselves into this justice for Mobad, presenting themselves in a certain way that you might be wondering what they are all about. You might be wondering what they are all about if you are not careful. If you are not careful, you will get kind of a, I don't know, you will get carried away with their foolishness. They will try to redivert the focus of this justice. I have said it countless times. The nurse, the auxiliary nurse, spending, Primeboy, Wunmi, Darosha, Adura, those people, they are the major. Primeboy said his own, spending said his own. Wunmi is the only one that is yet to say the truth of anything that happened. She's yet to say the truth of all that happened. That is what we should be focused on. And forget about this funny, foolish, stupid, crazy, nonsensical thing. We don't need to take it personal. Let us remain focused. I know there are people that will try to attack this other host, this other speaker, this and that, trying to sway the direction, trying to divert. The more we stay focused, the more we stay resolute, the more we stay focused, the less we will see all of these people who are trying to manipulate, who are trying to fool. Let's stay focused. Let us stay focused. That's the point. Let's remain resolute. Let's stay focused. That's the way. Because they will be looking for, Wunmi's team will be hoping that what day, body issue, donation, or argument here and there, one person is super host, he knows how or she knows how to explain and break it down. That will be the next thing, like, hey, we are team this and that. I know that in this, journey of justice, you'll find people who will wither along the pathway. We know people who will, one way or the other, get paid. We know that this is how they roll. There are people who will start at the beginning, they will be saying the truth, hammering it. You think that they are hammering or saying the truth because they are actually for the truth. Though they are speaking that way to get the attention of a particular individual. Maybe like, for example, some of them want Elegusi to contact them. Then he will ask for price. That's how they roll. This is how these people operate. When Elegusi gives their body, then they will start twisting the narrative, start to focus on something else, trying to sway the direction of the conversation, trying to say something that once they are done with the money, they will begin again. Elegusi will contact them, for example. What are you doing? Every time you say, Baba, something else have come up that is more deep. So let us renegotiate. This is how these people behave. It's not as if everyone is truly for justice, for humanity. There are people who are lifeless. You'll find them on this pathway of justice. You see, you'll find them there. You find them there. So, guys, I don't know what you think of this one. Drop your comment about this. Drop your comment. What do you think about this latest development? And what are your suggestions about it? The justice for Mobad. The justice for Mobad. We heard that there is a report, toxicology, autopsy, and manipulations around it. We've seen so many manipulations. All of it is to make sure that they absolve. In fact, immediately that toxicology and autopsy took this long, I knew that we cannot trust it. The final straw that will break the camel's back. You all know it. The final straw that will break the camel's back. At least that one, there is no way they want to manipulate it. If they want to manipulate it, God will not allow them. We will not allow them. DNA, paternity test. Paternity test. If Wunmi wants to escape via toxicology and autopsy to prove that she's innocent, she will not inherit Mobad. That is what they are trying to fight against. That's what they are trying to fight against. That is it. That is it. That's what they are trying to struggle to push and press. You see? That's what they are struggling to fight. That exactly is what they don't want. They don't want us to get that one done. They don't want us to get that done. That's just how it is. So we are the ones to remain strong. We are the ones to remain firm. We need to remain firm on it. The more we remain firm, the better for us. That's it. The more we remain firm, the better for us. If we don't, well, I don't know. If we don't remain firm, we'll be having this nonsense happening every minute, every second. We'll have people coming up with different perspective that does not even have anything to do with Mobad. They will continuously drop stupidity into it. But like I said, we will remain resolute. We will remain firm. We will remain strong until we get the desired results. We'll remain firm on it. That's it. There is no two ways about it. Justice for Mobad is too important because I've always said it, that it is not about Mobad alone. It's about humanity. It's about humanity. It's about humanity. It's about humanity. It's about focus. It's about focus. Humanity. Until we get there. Until we get there. Do not let us give up. Do not let us give up. Don't let us give up. Definitely, we will get there. We will get there. Remain strong. Remain firm. Justice for Mobad is a done deal. It's a done deal. But if you allow yourself to be manipulated in whatever way, if you allow yourself to give up like so soon, you know how it is. But if you stick to it, like face it completely, definitely everything will be sorted. Everything will be sorted as it should be. That's the truth of it. So guys, this is the update that I want you guys to drop your comments about. Let us see what will become of every of this at the end of the day. Let's see what will become. Like I said at the beginning, there is bound to be all of these things happening here and there. All of this is just to derail people, to derail from seeking for justice. You will now prefer to fight your source. Justice for Mobad.